Okay, English vocabulary in use intermediate, sorry, pre-intermediate start unit 2, unit 2 ဆက်နေရမယ် keeping a vocabulary notebook vocabulary notebook ကိုထားခြင်းပေါ့နော် keep ကဲပုံရလေးပဲတော့သိစီမှုစင်မှာဒီမှာတော့ vocabulary notebook ကိုထားခြင်း what do you do this is what some students do ကဲပုံလေးလဲ Raphael Kazo on entry ဘလို့ဒီ vocabulary notebook ကိုထားတယ်ပေါ့နော် this is what some students do I write down new English words and phrases in my notebook, and next to each one, I write a Spanish translation. I usually write down if a word is a noun, verb, adjective, and so on. So yeah, new English words still write down I write down words and phrases. And next to each one, I write a Spanish translation. Spain so Spanish translation be my year. Myanmar translation. Okay, I usually write down if a word is a noun, verb, adjective, and so on. Words to kuchayire. Myanmar lo yime, Spanish lo yime, below noun la, verb la, adjective la, so I pray you yere. Okay, the gonga Raphael mani. Okay, the diagram I sometimes write a word in phonemics because English pronunciation is very difficult for me. But my notebook is a mess. Nothing is in a good order. And tidy. I like to draw pictures. The phonemics net matter. Phonemics net matter. English pronunciation to the very difficult castle. Japan English pronunciation to the Kademona. Japan take you up so Japan about Thailand so yeah. Thailand not the two years. So yeah, Japan try that. Camera so yeah, camera. You might like camera to what Japan camera but two dragadi. Pronunciation Kademona phone scotch high. Time at the notebook are mess. Mess you just untidy. Must show clean, show one, untidy, Mataya persuaded. Okay. Must ne untidy synonyms for saying me. I like to draw pictures, suppose I did on. I sometimes make a note of new words in my notebook, but I often forget. I usually write a translation and sometimes I write example sentences as well. Wow. This is crazy. So, sometimes make a note of new words in my notebook. New words still note my day. I often forget. So synonyms don't remember. I usually write a translation here. Sometimes write example sentences as well. I mean to example sentence here. Example sentence here we met anything. Personally, I think my personal opinion. Okay, now Andre. I've got a notebook. I don't use it much, but what I do, I try and list words by topic. This is awesome. So I put all the animals together, all the close words together, and so on. I find it easier to remember the words this way. And I might add this so cool. The notebook here, I don't use it much. I have to note that but what I do, I try and list words by topic. Top in the light, you don't need have house in the light, but the government said the 3 Sunday jobs, the 3 Sunday job, but the paper. I was sorry, close, but the easier to remember the words this way. 220 seconds only matter, I pull it out, those who let them so job. Okay, now donata, Japanos not do that. I know now new words and phrases. Sometimes I translate them into Polish. And sometimes I write an explanation, a description of what something means in English if it is not difficult. For example, kitten, a very young cat. Okay, this person used English to English translation. Don't ever. And no down, you was no phrases they were Chinese. Yet Kalema to the Polish code translate the Kalejaloshi explanation in English. Explanation in English, Mabe. I am a kabuso. If it is not difficult, explanation in English. English to English, baby. You are missing kitten, so a very young couple, not kitten, Joshua, and okay, the 5 people here. Rafa Castle on entry. Okay, tips for your notebook. Your notebook Milani, tips for your board. A tips about it, so a piece of advice to help you. Maybe a piece of advice. Here are some tips for your notebook. Some tips for your notebook. Put words from one topic in the same place. Example, put in one place, close at another, etc. Don't mix them up. Put them together with no order. You can also have grammar topics, example, uncountable nouns, or a page for words that all have a connection. Why ChatGPT a lot? Okay, I don't use. Some words and phrases will go on in more than one topic for that. Topic. Same place ma one topic better. About food go one place. Close go another ma time. The room my line. Don't miss them up. Put them together with no order. You can also have grammar topic uncountable nouns. A page for words that all have a connection. Share works into a page. Words and phrases that were all in a story you read in English. English have a packet. Packet English to packet story really works and phrases they keep here. Okay, some words and phrases will go in more than one topic. Two words and phrases they are not topic to correct planning as well. Yes, I'm gonna hook topic okay. So next one, this tip is if you can't find a topic for a new word or phrase, it's a very useful, or in particular put them in a different place in your notebook. Okay, meaning that new word or phrase topic useful or not useful in particular in a different place. Put them in a different place. Example, a page for each day or each week, or perhaps one page for every English lesson you have. Write the date clearly at the top. Example, Monday for 5th May. Okay, when you write down new vocabulary, write a translation if it is necessary. Translation vocabulary. You need it, opposite, and necessary. Okay, necessary, opposite, and necessary. Short, opposite, tolerable, high. But also write the meaning in English if it is possible, or drop it short. English meaning kid and small cut. Okay, drop it. Just if possible, add synonyms, opposite. Synonyms, opposite. Other parts of speech. See, you know what much. Awful, terrible, dreadful. Enjoy like something and get pleasure from it. Enjoyment, enjoyable. Okay, now you get it. It's a sentence if you want. It's a sentence if you want to write. If you wanna write, write. It's a sentences. I enjoy living in a big city. I enjoy to live. This one, okay, we will see in Unix 87. We'll study about that. I enjoy living in a big city. Enjoy plus buff ing like this. I spent 2 weeks in Rome. Not I passed 2 weeks in Rome. Spend time in a place. Spend time in a place. I passed them. I passed an exam. Exam is something else in a past time. You spend time in a place. And spend time. Spend 2 weeks in Rome. Remember, words often have more than one meaning that you need to know. A tip is also money that you give, for example, to a waiter for serving you in a restaurant. Kalima works the more than one meaning. David could have watched it. So that's why they buy my tip solution. And money that you give to a waiter for serving you in a restaurant. Okay, here we say we mean tip is a piece of advice, but tip also has this meaning. Money that give to a waiter for serving you in a restaurant. Okay, here's some exercises. Organize the words into topic below. One word can go into different topics. Use a dictionary to help you. Food, garden, neighbors. Okay, branch may be food. The combination of breakfast and lunch, I think. Lay the table, food. Count, numbers, tick. Do this. Garden, ground, garden. Flower, so I follow the flower. Maybe food. Adapt, neighbors, raw foods, leaf, garden, minus, garden, culture. Okay, this one I have to find a dictionary because I don't know the meaning. I don't know its meaning. Okay, so for now I will skip it. 1,000 maybe numbers, frozen food, 0, maybe numbers, but a flying garden. Okay.